gonna move this old parts truck, and then like I explained earlier, remember when I dug the hole over here, buried the dirt, dug the gravel, so where these trucks sat, it's really high, and I'd like to push it off and slope it over into there. So I got this Bridgestone pumped up. I was a little worried about the sidewall down there, as bad it was cracked. This, I'm pretty sure this is a bias. Yeah, sure. Anyway, it's a general. I used the rest of my Murphys to get her pumped up, and she's got no front wheel, right front wheel. So I got the chain in the bucket on the 88, and this truck has these big old lift deals welded on the bumpers, the only one that has these. So I'm going to try to pick it up and break it to lead, move it out of here. Can't forget something to put under the wheel. Okay, got the truck out of there, out of the way. Moved it over there temporarily. My plan is to take this lump just past these garbage cans here, all the way there, roll it over, water all this over here good and compact it, and then park them trucks back there in that corner. So we're still working on the yard here. The trucks are gone from right here. This is where they were parked, and we've been dragging this high spot over in here where it's low. I don't know if you can see it through the camera, but right there in front I got a lump, and behind it I got a hole, so I got to drag some up there, and you can see it from the ditch fill. You see how it goes whoop in there and then slopes back down. So plan is to get the rough work done with the scraper, and then get the water truck fired up and really soak this up, and then come up, go after it with the grader. Got a couple of places here that settled big time. Look at that. Some serious frost chunks must have finally thawed out. Should I drive through that? Yeah, sure, why not? Hey, why are you digging a hole in my yard? Is this training? So this is where the Wabco trucks were parked, and there's a layer, there's like a chunk of dirt through here, and we want to get rid of that dirt. So he's going through here. It's not a wide area, not very long. This used to be right next to the ditch, so I'm gonna guess I just didn't get it all stripped the first time around. So he's gonna pile it over there, then dig the gravel out, and then bury it. So since there's no work, we're going into the gold mining business here in the yard. So gold rush, Anderson construction style. Okay, Todd, I think we've hit pay dirt here. Now, if we could just find a little gold, we'd be okay. Did you find any gold, Todd? Or do you want to be Parker? You be Parker, I'll be Tony Beats Off.
Parker's an asshole.
He's probably an asshole for one reason, and that is that they pay millions of dollars to be on that show. So I've been out in the shop all day. Well, see, part of Sunday, I guess, cleaning up. And I've cleaned a lot of junk up that was here at the door. Swept the floor, tidied things up, making some room in here. So I had some dink commented I was never going to get any of this done. Old Kenny, the car. So Mr. Dink, here's what's going on, man. There's this virus thing going on, and I got this other problem with this block thing, and I'm going to explain that to you. Looks like I'm going to Salt Lake City to get this done. I'll tell you about that. So anyway, if the virus hadn't come along, old Kenny'd be on the table over there. It'd be going together. The car, been working on it. Got a radiator. Got the radiator installed. This is from Engineered Cooling Products. Very nice, pretty radiator, all polished on the top. I didn't know they were coming like that, but that just makes it even better. So I need an upper and lower radiator hose. I've rechecked and torqued all my bolts on my fan drive. That's done. So I'm moving along on the car. We're not doing any work right now other than working on my yard and working on stuff here. So I am getting stuff done. It's just this virus thing's kind of put a kink in a lot of stuff. So anyway, that's what's going on at the Jpaydirt. Let me show you what I'm doing outside. Anyway, I got the water tanker hooked up and got the water out of the motor. That's another story. Anyway, plan is I'm going to get this all watered up and start blading it. We've got all the scrapers moved out of the way over here except the filthy you-know-what. I can't say that name anymore. Facebook even, there's a deal that pops up every time I put it in there and it says, "This will be removed." It's like, good grief. Anyway, so I have to be careful what I say for that. Anyway, the plan is I want to get it all watered up, get this graded, cleaned up, and then we'll take the trucks and get them parked over there and then get everything moved back over there where it's nice and level and flat and compacted, because right now she's pretty soft. Anyway, the ditch is working. We got the banks knocked down, got plenty of freeboard. It works really well, delivers plenty of water just like I planned. So I am getting stuff done. Just got a lot of other, last month I had some stuff happen, and some of you close friends and whatever, I've told you about it, but things are better now, and so hopefully life's going to get back to normal and make some more videos, do some more stuff. I have figured out the leak on the truck. I'll be showing you that. It's under that bracket on the back, so I've got to pull the hose reel out and cut some holes in that bracket and then see where it is. I think I'll probably just use some kind of adhesive. I'm not going to weld on it, not even going to attempt that. So time to go in the house and do some Jpaydirt stuff. I wonder if YouTube's going to come after me for, I wonder if the robots will start picking up on that. But I think that'd look really cool on a t-shirt, wouldn't you? Hey, good morning everybody. It's a beautiful day. Got a green hat going out to Andrew Rebesa from East Falmouth, Massachusetts. Enjoy. Morning everybody. It's a Wednesday morning. Headed to Jpaydirt box. Got a hat going out to William Murphy from St. Francis, Minnesota. A charcoal one. Anyway, thank you William for supporting old Jpaydirt. Here, put that in there so the mailman can get it. He don't like it when those boxes are clear at the backs. That's why I got to put them on the porch. Hey, the Jpaydirt box is full this morning, so I got them stacked on the bench. Got one going out to John Denton from Wisconsin. Thank you, John. David Hauser from Vail, North Carolina. Brandon Johnson from Osawatomie, Kansas. And Jens Pag, I'm going to butcher that, Jens. Anyway, they're from Johnston, Ohio. Thank you guys for supporting old Jpaydirt. And the Filthy Horse silhouettes that you've ordered will be here today sometime, Thursday. So they will all go out Friday. So thank you. Morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day, frosty. Things are froze. Got a whole bunch of silhouettes going out. Tony shipped me a whole nother shipment yesterday. I got them. So I got all the silhouettes. You ordered, what, end of last week going out. Got one going to Michael Spatafor from Ohio. My buddy in New York, Mike Griffith, Andy's boy. Stephen Breed from Washington. Okay, I'm gonna butcher this name. Is it Jens or Jens Pagolug? I don't know. That looks Greek to me. Seriously, it does look Greek. Jens, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but you're from Ohio. Thank you for buying something from me. George Scott, he's from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And last but not least, got a couple big boxes going out. One specifically to David McNally, and he's from Bollinaboli, Leyland Bridge, Carlow, Ireland. So, they're always after me, filthy whores. That's cool. Put a bunch of extra stuff in there for you, David, so enjoy. Hey guys, so I got some packages in the mail the other day. I want to show you this stuff. Okay, this is an awesome gift. This is homemade. This comes from Dean Sweet, who's in Nevada. He does custom knives out of Reno, Nevada. Custom nickel, silver, and silver sheaths. Stainless steel, tool steel, Damascus steel. This is cool. So check this out. So he's made this for me. He's got his name on there. And the handle he made, that is awesome, Dean. That is awesome. I can't thank you enough for that. I'm going to be sending you some gifts from Jpaydirt. This is an old school pocket level. We don't use these much anymore, but we still occasionally get them out. Arr, I'm a pirate. Anyway, he sent me a little letter. He says, "Hi Jeff, here's a little something for hunting season. All work by me. The blade is ATS 34 stainless. Being an Anderson, it comes with instructions. Don't chop with it. Don't hammer on it. Don't use it for a screwdriver. Don't use it for a pry bar. I think it is fairly hard, 60 to 62 Rockwell. You will probably need a diamond stone to sharpen it. All work by me. Nickel, silver. Guard is a Humboldt County, California Coast deer horn. Enjoy the hand level. It is at least 60 years old. Put it in your collection. Keep doing what you are doing. Enjoy your YouTube site, Dean Sweet." I can't thank you enough for that. And like I say, old Paydirt's going to be sending you a package here soon. I totally appreciate that. That, you know, something somebody builds on their own, that is an awesome gift. I am very humbled by that. Thank you, sir. And the next box comes from Dirk Graves. He said, "It is a real pleasure to watch your channel and see how you keep those old cats purring like kittens. I grew up at a place called Boys Ranch in the panhandle of Texas. Back in the day, we all had various jobs to sustain 10,000 acres. We cooked, washed dishes, worked on the kill floor butchering our livestock. I worked on the vehicles, and once I was old enough, I went over to heavy equipment. I had a license at 14 and was driving old military surplus stuff like M53, multi-fuel trucks, whistlers, Cummins engines." Yeah, they did whistle pretty good. "M37 power wagons and Euclid belly dumps with the 671 buzzer. I did operate a D5 920 loader and a 112 series grader with the PTO style controls for the blade. Knuckle busters, we call them. I loved old equipment and wanted to go into the Navy as a CB, but those jobs had long waiting times, and I had to get into the service quick. So for the last 35 years, I've worked on aircraft systems that support aircraft weapons and explosives from the engineering aspect." Oh, that's cool. Anyways, so hope these things will motivate you and the guys over at the shop. Again, my pleasure to send this to you and give me and others the videos, and so it all works out to the end. If you ID me on your channel, I live in Lusby, Maryland. I am a lesbian. Oh, that's funny. Local thing before everything became so PC, I can imagine. Be well and stay safe. Kindest regards, Dirk Graves, aka Alan Gee. You know, Dirk, this is awesome. What do we got here? It says Pax River, 1943, MD, Maryland. Wow, that's cool. You know what I ought to do is paint a filthy whore on this and send it back to you. I spray painted one on a shirt. It worked out pretty well. Okay, this is nice. NSA South Potomac, Dahlgren NSF Indian Head. So, my wife saw this dirt, and she was pretty excited because she works at NRF, Naval Reactors Facility out here at the government facility. And she loved this. She took one. Stress balls, and I'm gonna send you a message and tell you why. Awesome. Here's a sticker for the fridge. Naval Air Station. Well, how do you pronounce this? I can't pronounce that. Anyway, these are cool here. So through peace, through superior firepower, and you can run, but you will only die tired. That's funny. So I'll hang these over there on the whiteboard. This is cool, Alan. Or I mean, Dirt. I wanted to call you Alan. I love this. Thank you very much for this stuff, and I'm going to get back to you. I got something special to share with you. So thanks, Dirk. Hey, everybody. Good Friday morning. It's May 8th, bright and early. I thought I'd come out and get a whiteboard done. Olivia and Casey came down last night and put together a whiteboard. They wanted to do it in orange this time. So they just love doing this. So I'm just going to let them keep doing this. Andrew Simmons from Sequim, Washington. Thank you for subscribing, Andrew. Kyle Mosso from Wellsboro, Pennsylvania. Thanks, Kyle. Justin Grant from Umapine, Oregon. Is that how you pronounce that? And Kenneth Daly, he's from Castle Rock, Washington. And my buddy Curly Rice from Loudon, Tennessee. Thank you, Curly. Curly's a smart dude, man. He worked on printing presses for the government. That guy could fix anything. Peter Wilson from Geelong, Australia. Thank you, Peter. Ian Pauling from Auckland, New Zealand. Thank you, Ian, for subscribing down there. And thank you, Casey and Olivia, for doing this awesome whiteboard.
It's all right. It's all right.